Hey Eric, how come we didn't get a billing? Are we truck liver or something?
Be quiet. Tonight, direct from a secret location in the Bronx, we bring you the second episode of Talking Heads.
Why are we in the Bronx?
Because we are going to talk about the standardized test boycotts. And the Bronx is a hotbed of protest activities, sanctioned by many parents.
Right. And tonight we have heads from all over the world. Right.
Right, and here are our heads.
Natasha, Sarah,
Malik.
You see my name?
Red.
Well, heads, let's hear it. What do you think about the standardized tests and the boycott?
In my opinion, teachers need to be evaluated. How are you going to know if they are doing their job? Standardized tests seem to be as good a way as any.
It may be good, but in the Bronx the parents and the children feel the teachers are spending too much class time on the tests, and not enough on the subject matter.
Sarah, you can't be flaunting authority, teaching children to boycott. That's not law-abiding. It's like the Arab Spring, it's disruptive.
But, that's what this country is about, free speech. The demonstrations are peaceful, the kids went to school, they turned in blank exams. I think it was pretty awesome.
Da. In my country, this would not be allowed. There would be many orphans.
This would not be allowed. Is he kidding? Where is he from?
I can't tell you. Let's get back to the heads.
My friend, none of us can imagine that. Getting back on topic, life is one big test. I don't see a problem. We all had to learn the multiplication table.
Well, I think it's a big problem. Tests are not best way to evaluate teachers. If you put so much emphasis on tests, the teachers are going to use them to keep their jobs.
But there has to be a way to evaluate teachers. Tests have to count.
Tests should count, but be only as part of the evaluations. There should observations. How about asking the students, and maybe teacher to teacher?
You people in this country, you're crazy. You worry about rights. You need control. Control over the students, control over the teachers. Control is everything.
Forget about control. These tests are not being used for educational purposes. They're strictly used to evaluate the teachers, evaluate the schools, and to punish the teachers.
I know these tests are much harder. I'm not against harder, but these students have not been properly prepared. Many schools are missing the appropriate materials.
The state expects the scores to be lower. So what's the big deal? Am I missing something?
Yes, you are missing plenty. Possible damage to the student psyche. Many students can't accept apparent failure. You don't want to turn them off to school.
You Americans are crazy. We keep it simple. We have one book. Keep it simple.
This is not going well. I think we need to end this show.
The subject is too complicated for ordinary people to solve. And then you get politicians into the mix. No hope. It's time to close your mouths and say good night.